this is Michelle. I'm the Children's Librarian at the Sheridan County Public Library System, and welcome to another session of Bookmarks. I want to share this book with you called Survivor Girl by Erin Teagan. Now, what happens if your dad has a show about Survivor Guy and does all sorts of things? Would you want to be a part of that? It goes like this. It's after midnight when I hear his car in the driveway and I stumble out of bed. Ow! Oh, sorry, I said, forgetting my best friend is asleep in the trundle bed next to me. She sits up on her elbow. Your dad? I press my face against the windshield and see the Jeep illuminating in the spotlights above our garage. Green and red, a snorkel attached to the hood, nets and snake traps strapped to the top, and a bungee cord holding a container of gas on the bumper. Does that sound like your car? He's home, I try to whisper, because it's best if Mom doesn't know yet, officially. He was supposed to be home in time for my 6th grade graduation earlier that night. But when you're dealing with time zones and monster alligators and life and death, can you really be expected to keep appointments? Monster alligators? Your mom's gonna kill him. I'm out of here, says Harper, slitting in her flip-flops. I swear I see movement in one of the cages tied to the roof rack. Snake? Mongoose? Kitten? Harper wedges in next to the window. Put your bag down, I said. Mom will never let you leave. The door of the Jeep pops open and Dad steps in the driveway. It's like 1,000-pound weight is lifted off my back. He's home. He's safe. But then my idiot brother Jake slides out from the back door of the car, his arm in a sling, limping across the driveway. Harper gasps, but honestly, it's really a surprise that Jake comes home back injured every time. Allison, my mom calls from her bedroom. It's Dad, I say, bolting out my room and down the stairs. Before I can even get to the kitchen, Harper skittles after me. The door to the garage bursts open. There stands Dad and Jake, mud-streaked and sunburned. Dad lifts me up and tosses me there like I'm 2 instead of 12. Alligator, he says, nearly squeezing the organs out of me. Can we not say that word, Jake moans. His khaki sling looks like it's made out of an old pair of cargo shorts. Hi, Jake, Harper says in her girly voice she uses says for Brad Garrison. It's disgusting. Dad's been letting Jake go on shoots for a show, Survivor Guy, ever since he graduated high school last year. And now Harper thinks he's some kind of celebrity. I keep reminding him he's the same kid who crashed his car into the garage a few minutes ago. Dad shakes his head. You'll be fine, Jake. It was only a baby. Fact, he says, and points a finger at him. They almost never carry disease. Where have you been, I asked. I thought you went to Saskatchewan. Jake lifts his arm in the sling, cringing. Louisiana Bayou. You missed graduation, Harper pipes in, putting an arm around my shoulder. I push her away. How could you say that? My dad just came all the way from the bayou, where Jake practically lashed his arm to an alligator. What better reason than I saved my own son from the vicious jaws of a man-eating reptile? Excuse accepted in my book. Production went over, Allie. Dad drops his 300-pound backpack on the kitchen. Pots, pans, spoons, and fishing nets clutter to the floor. Where's your mom? I point upstairs. Harper sucks the head toward the doors. Will you knock it off? I said. She'll be happy to see if he's okay. But I know she's probably fuming. It's like she doesn't ever even get that Survivor Guys has a commitment to the wilderness, and sometimes that means sacrifice. Dad climbs the stairs, his hiking boots leaving crumbs of dirt on the carpet. Michelle? We stand in silence for a moment, Jake picking at his sling. You could have called, you know. I cross my arms. We were worried. Jake rolls his eyes. Sure, next time I'm wrangling mosquitoes the size of bats and losing half my marmoset alligator, I'll whip up my phone and give you a call. He snorts, and so does Harper. Traitor, how could you think Jake is anything but seriously disgusting? I know for a fact he never changes his socks. Can we go back to bed now? Harper asked, yawning. It's 1 a.m. I yawn too, my body suddenly heavy with exhaustion. I've got most improved player at the archery banquet, I said to Jake as we head up the stairs. What? No, you didn't, Harper says. Well, I almost did, I said. Coach said I was the runner-up most improved while you were in the bathroom. Aren't you the only person on the team? Jake laughs at an own joke. I flick him in the back of the neck. Harper's on the team too, but to be honest, the team's pretty pathetic. We spent most of our time slurping down blueberry vanilla smoothies our coach bought us from his side job at the smoothie stand downtown. My mouth waters. Dad appears at the top of the stairs stretching. Well, that's it for me. Time to hit the hay. Jake passes me on the way down and stopping to squeeze Jake's alligator bite. Ow! That, Dad said, that means it's healing. So, I'm going to start reading there. I'm going to put my bookmark here. So you want to read more about Survivor Girl, and does she get to go on adventures too? Now I put my bookmark there because it reminds me of where I want to go back to start reading again. It also tells the characters that I'm going to be back soon, although I'm not sure if I want that alligator to know. But this is Survivor Girl by Erin Teagan. And thanks for joining me. You brighten my day. I'll see you next time. Bye.